How's everyone today? Everybody's online today. I don't have anybody in person. I was expecting some folks to join me up here. Good morning, Mrs. Kitagawa. How are you today? Excellent, excellent. As always, we have a very busy Wednesday. That always seems to be the case somehow. That we need to cover a lot of things on Wednesday, and it is our shortest day together. If you don't mind, I'm going to wait just a few more seconds. Good morning. We have some friends joining us in person today. Mr. Peter, can you please take your seat in the first row? Thank you. Gentlemen, if you can take a seat and get logged on quickly, we need to get started. Thank you.
Do you need me to come up?
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. Okay, as soon as everyone gets logged on, we will get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just do a quick review for logging on for testing. Don't worry, we're not going to take another practice test today, but I just want to review the instructions of how to log on, okay? So I'm going to pull up the sheet that I shared with you yesterday that has the instructions on it. Let's see. And I guess I'm going to have to present it for you guys to see it so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this was the login site that I shared with you. I'm going to, again, put it in the chat so that you can click on it and go to the site. So if everyone can please click on the site, and then we'll go through the instructions. Take a look and see who's getting logged on. The chat. Okay, Kenneth, I see you're there. Thank you very much. Joe Finn, thank you very much. Daphne, great job. Okay, who can remind us? Okay, looking at my screen, hopefully you guys can see. Looking at my screen, no you can't because I'm still sharing the sheet with you. Sorry about that, 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to present from another tab and, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so looking at my screen, where am I going to click from here? Somebody can unmute themselves and please tell us, where am I going to click from here? So I see 6 big buttons. They all have lovely flowers on them. Which one am I going to choose? See, somebody's putting something in the chat. Nope. Maybe not. Which one am I going to choose? Ooh, that was a little unclear. Can you try that again?
Smarter Balance.
Smarter Balance. Excellent. So what color is the Smarter Balance flower?
Blue, dark.
Yeah, it's kind of a darker blue. I'm glad you said dark because we do have 2 different blues. So from here, I'm going to click the Smarter Balance one. Okay, now I have a whole lot of information on my screen. which could be kind of confusing, but hopefully your eyes went to the left side. And based on who you are, which button do you think is the right one to choose? Okay, for you guys that are presently in the classroom, if you could just let me know if you're wanting to respond so I can turn my volume off, and that way we don't have that feedback. Okay. Stephen, did you want to respond? Okay. Kiwosa, did you want to respond? Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Okay, excellent. Okay, you are a student, so you're going to click students and families. Go ahead and click there, please. Okay, and where did we go from here for our practice test? Of course, it's going to look different when we come in. You're going to have more clear instructions, but I just want to review the process. If we were going to log on and do another practice test, where would we log on? And I have a bunch of hands up inside the room. MY, can you please tell us? Go ahead.
Practice test.
Excellent. So if I'm going to do a practice test, I'm going to click where it says training and practice test. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Again, we're not going to take a test. We're just reviewing through the instructions step by step to see what to do next. So let me check and see how everyone's doing. So you should be clicking along. If we go too fast, please let us know. It looks like everyone's doing great. Okay, please don't go ahead. Okay, click on training and practice test. And then what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Which button am I looking for now? Which button am I looking for now? Antonio, can you tell us where to go from here? Excuse me. Mr. Santiago, can you tell us where to go next? Sign in. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so the green button at the bottom, I'm going to click on that. Make sure you guys can still see. Okay. Next, we have to select our grade. What grade are you going to select?
7.
Okay, if you're a 7th grader, you would click 7. Very good. What if you're a 6th grader? 6. What if you're an 8th grader? 8. Good. Okay, so I'm going to pretend like I'm a 7th grader today. Now I have all of these tests. Who remembers which one we practiced on yesterday? What color was it? Kiwosa. Green. Okay, and do you remember which one of these green tests? Did we take the math test or the ELA CAT or the ELA PT? Which one? Let me see if somebody at home can help us out. Nicole, do you remember which one we took, hon? Excellent. She put in the chat, we took the ELA CAT. Mrs. Morrison keeps going to the wrong page. Okay, so I'm going to click on the ELA CAT practice test. Okay. And then from here, we didn't need to change anything. We click select. What do I need to do at this point? What do I need to do at this point? Remembers what we need to do. Am I going to just skip over this page? Will it let me skip over this page? Stephen?
Well, try listening to the stuff if you can do it, and if you can, then you have to press highlight the sound.
Okay, good. So Stephen said we need to test the sound. It's not going to let us skip over this page because we need to test our sound. So I'm going to click the sound button, It says to play the sample sound, press the speaker button. I'm gonna press it. Sounds like that. Of course, when you guys come in for actual testing, you're gonna all have on headphones, so you're the only one who hears it. And should I click, heard the sound, or I did not hear the sound? I heard it. We heard it, right? So why would I click anything else? Very good. And then what do I click next? Continue. Okay. Oh, now I've got a bunch of buttons again. Joe Finn, what am I going to click next? Joe Finn, can you tell us what to click next? Someone like to help him out? There's a big clue that tells me what to click next. Anybody see it? Okay, Joe Finn wants to click the help guide. Oh my goodness, do we need help already? You could click the help guide if you felt like you needed help at this point. You definitely could. Begin. Yes, thank you. Begin the test. Okay. How do we know that that's the next button to click? What's the big clue? You may see a big clue, MY? It's green. So green kind of means go most of the time, right? So we're going to click begin test now. Okay, and then here's our test, which I said we're not going to take, but I just wanted to make sure that we could get to this point again. Okay, let's see. Who remembers the very first thing that we did to try to log on to our test? What was the very first thing that we did? Where did we have to go in order to log on to the test? So we opened up our computers, and then how did we get to the test? Okay, but how did we get there? Did we Google McDonald's hamburgers? No, how did we get to the test site? If you need a hint, it's in the chat, folks. Oh, okay, sorry, if you logged on a little after, it might not be there. How did we get to the test? Okay, so we had to go to that website, alohahsap.org. Very good. Do you may remember what we did after that? Yes? Okay, so we went to this page. We went to Smarter Balance. Okay. Okay. So we went to Aloha HSAP, we went to Smarter Balance, went to Student and Family, Training and Practice. Oops, you guys can't see my screen, can you? Then I clicked Sign In. Everybody with us? I chose my grade. I chose to be a 7th grader today because I have all 7th graders in person today. I chose the test that my teacher told me to choose, which is the ELA CAT practice. Pick the green. Okay, have to listen to the sound. Gonna say I heard it. Then continue. Begin test now. Good. And hopefully you guys went through the whole process with us so that you had another quick practice. Okay, good news. We are done with that today. So you guys can click out of all of your HSAP, Aloha HSAP. Okay, what do we usually do every Friday? And we usually do every Friday. Is today Friday? Why am I asking you about Friday?
It's Wednesday.
Why am I asking about Friday then? Why am I asking you guys what
We
we...
have the test on Friday.
No, we don't have a test.
There's no school on
There's
Friday.
no school on Friday. What is Friday? Yes, Jofin. This Friday is Good Friday. It is a holiday, so there's no school. Last week Friday we didn't have school, and this week Friday we don't have school. Okay, so what do we usually do on Friday in class though? What are we gonna miss? What? Can't hear you, bud. Okay, what do we usually do on Friday?
Test.
A test? I do not give you a test every Friday.
Uh,
Rarely do you have a test.
Work hard.
Work hard? You do that every day. Okay, Joe Finn is on the right track. Joe Finn said we watch a video. Sort of. What do we watch a video of? A story, okay. And what do I call that? What do we call that? Why do we listen to stories? Those books. Okay, we write down what we heard. Good. So you do have some listening comprehension. Okay. Okay, we also use it for our reading fluency, right? We listen to what good reading sounds like. Okay, so because we don't have school on Friday, I believe I told you guys yesterday, we would be having our reading fluency today. So we're going to get started on that in just a minute, but I would like you guys to go to your Google Classroom because you do have a Bellwork assignment there. It shouldn't take you very long. I will pull it up so you can see what it looks like. And maybe we will actually start this one together. So everyone should be going to Google Classroom. Mrs. Morrison is not presenting, so you cannot see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you should be here in Google Classroom. This is the week of March 29th through April 2nd. Only have 2 assignments so far this week in here. Friends, make sure you've logged out of the testing site, okay? I see some of you guys are still there. We're not taking the tests, so please log out. Okay, so this is your bell work for today. I'm going to click on it. Today's March 31st. 2010 is not correct. Mrs. Morrison is not in the right decade. 2020 is not it. Okay, so your instructions, you guys should be used to these by now, is to describe this picture. So take a look at what you see, what is happening in the picture, and then give some evidence of something you see in the picture to tell us why you think that's happening, okay? So what do you see going on in this picture? Just taking a look, what do you see? Did you click on Google Classroom? To your assignment. So you guys should be in your own assignment. Let me make sure we're all getting there. Looks like we are. J. Mark, I see you're in the right place. Excellent. Joe Finn, you're in the right place. Kenneth, thank you. Okay, what do you see in this picture?
Diverse people.
Diverse people. Wow, what do you mean by diverse people?
From different countries.
From different
Countries.
countries? Is that what you said, J. Mark?
I think so.
Okay, what tells you they're from different countries? How do you know they're from different countries? Okay, that's a good starting sentence. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat. How do we know these people are from different countries? What's different about them?
That thing on their head.
Okay, so some of them are wearing different head coverings. Kiwasa, did you want to add something? Okay. You think they're what?
Miss, I think they're Muslim. I'm just saying, not to be a stuff or anything. I think they're Muslim.
Okay, and why do you think that?
Because a lot of Muslim wear the hat, whatever it is.
Okay,
So
a lot of the Muslim women wear head covers for religious reasons and also for modesty. So they do cover up. Very good. That's an excellent observation. Anyone else want to add anything? Okay, so you can add these sentences to your bell work and then add on, please. So you should have 2 to 4 sentences total. Okay, so we'll give you just a few more minutes for that. Anyone else want to make another observation? Please either unmute yourself or add it to the chat.